Hello and welcome to playthrough of Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. It's point and click game, and I have finished the other one. I think Edna and Harvey's new eyes. Okay, the sound and the music. Okay. This is great. This is great. Language, speech, sound volume. Yeah, all good. Yeah, so I have finished the other one. I think it's the next after this. This is the older one. I played it about 10 years ago. Maybe even exactly 10 years. And for some reason on Steam it shows that I have played this one 19 hours. That's a lot. It also shows that I have 0 achievements. And I remember I did play it. But, as I remember at least, I couldn't figure out how to get out from the first room or whatever. And I stopped playing really fast. So I don't know from where 19 hours come. Maybe I forgot to turn it off someday, I don't know. But anyway, I don't think I get further than first room. So, let's play and see what will happen. Maybe I will start remembering something. Let's check, do we have a load? Yeah, of course not. Okay, new game. Okay, this sound is a bit too low. I barely can hear it. Also, I do not think that this intro is important. Like, what it has to do with ship? But let's check it anyway. Maybe it will give some clues about story. I really want to put a higher volume on music now, but I'm feared that if I press escape, the intro gonna start. Ah, it's a nightmare or something. Okay. Alright, crazy girl. Crazy eyes girl with rabbit is here. Cursor does not work, so maybe it's still intro.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy 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 doo.
Pah!
The Breakout. Alright, let's free innocent girl from the clutches of system. Alright, cursor is here. Let's adjust maybe music a bit higher. Case. So we have a Harvey, that's a rabbit. That's the inventory is I, and we have mouse, and that's for pod, some kind of actions. Oh no, that says what it is. Select action is first mouse, default action is other. Let's try select action. Oh. Look, talk, take, use. Use active item with pad. Okay, we can look at it.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Table.
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything.
Chair. So we want to get out, I get. So let's check door.
That is a door. It is closed. I hate grates. Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Yeah, when it started this, I pressed default action, not select action. So I guess it was a straight away speech. So it knows what is important.
Hey! Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember anything? Why is so hot in here? Let me out, this is an emergency. I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you guarding this door. I just not noticed how much of a doofus you are. Just forget it. I've got better things to do than chat with you. Okay, let's start from the beginning. We know where we are, but you know, it might give some clues further for the game.
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Who am I?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
Have you ever noticed that it's a very common thing that crazy girl would be with black hair? Fair skin, black hair girl with big eyes will be crazy. I think it probably come from real world examples, and most likely they just got abused as a children because they are good looking, molested, and that kind of break their psyche. That's why maybe I never worked or been in the asylum, but I guess that's maybe why there are high amount of girls like this inside. Who knows?
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Oh,
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding.
so that's where we can
That
escape.
does make much more sense, of course.
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
Okay, I think we know everything. We could ask this. It's kind of stupid question, but at the same time, he may answer with lore. Like, oh, you did that and did that. So let's just check.
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple. The both of you.
Okay,
Just forget it. I've got better things to do than chat with you.
time to break padding.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
I guess air conditioning is not there. There?
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Maybe we need touching to find air conditioner. Take pad.
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
So we need something. Can we take a leg of the table?
I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe, if it was a pool table. Ha! I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
Rabbit?
I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean, no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Oh my god.
Will you cut it out in there?
I guess they can hear it. Okay, now we need to figure out. It's definitely to remove pad to get to AC. The thing is that I do not know which one. Should I need to try all pads? She says something about fingers.
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything.
Maybe we need some kind of
My
thing.
most generous hosts have granted me a whole chair. Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
Oh, it worked. So I guess now we use...
I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
Oh no, please no shouting
No
again.
one can hear us in here?
It's still...
Will you cut?
Okay, you can turn it off.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the wall. That didn't do much now, did it? If only I had something pointy.
It is pointy.
That didn't do. If only I... That didn't do much now, did it? If... Ha! Ha! I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. That didn't do much now. If only...
Well, I do not know why it doesn't count pointy.
A dull chair leg. Not exactly the best tool to escape from a padded cell.
I think it's very inconsiderate of Dr. Marcel not to provide a sledgehammer.
Okay, maybe we need somehow to sharpen it?
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't... Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby. Let's trash the whole place.
Oh, so now it's pointy, but I do not know how she meant to break it. I guess she just hit table with it and it broke. It wasn't very intuitive, but okay.
Doesn't look half bad to have... I've created a piece of art. Ha! I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I've done enough slashing for now.
So it didn't reveal AC. I guess I just need to do it until I find it. It will take a while. Maybe that's why I needed to ask him to turn on the AC, so I would know which of pads would start to vibrate or something like that. Should we try?
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
I think we can try to flatter him.
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Really? So you're famous athlete? You are an athlete? You must be joking. I do not see difference between these two.
You're an athlete? You must be joking. If you're an athlete, I'll eat an elephant.
Ah, it's meant like this.
You might as well get out the cutlery now. I even compete with the pros.
And what is it that you play? Fetch the stick?
As a matter of fact, I'm the junior champion of mini golf. Yep.
I do not see how any of these could lead to escape. I guess we just talk and see what happens.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
I do not see anything. No vibration.
Doesn't look half bad to have a...
Oh my god, how am I gonna find it? So many padding. Did he even turn it on? Or he just said? Oh, finally.
There's a draft coming from behind this gap.
Should we collect these?
There seems to be a passage behind this particular cushion.
Alright, finally. I guess we... use?
I can't get any further with my bare hands. I can't get any further with my bare hands. There seems to be a passage.
Well, talking not gonna help. Make it bigger? Yeah. Screws.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh. You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I used to be able to loosen screws.
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head.
Oh, she's smart.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh. You used to know how way back when.
What?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
There's a ventilator behind the grate.
Okay, let's stop it.
Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool. This would work great for vampire hunting. After we escape, we'll make millions.
Did I sharpen it? Is it now good for screws?
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head.
Did it sharpen?
Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first...
Cool. This would work great for...
There's a ventilator. I can't reach it yet. I can't reach it yet.
Well, they don't want me to use a rabbit for screws. It's impossible.
I could just cry, Harvey. I can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
What? Could they juggle burning chainsaws? Could they polka with my bare feet? Could I teleport? Could I talk to dolphins? Could I hold my breath for 10 minutes? None of these seems to be useful. I will just take one chainsaw.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Ooh.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempo morph us to the past.
Cool.
Okay, do you, Harvey,
There's a ventilator behind...
do you know about ventilators?
No. Harvey is my best friend.
You should consider a career as a home decorator.
Hey, Harvey. Do you want to play emergency room?
Only if I get to play the surgeon.
In that case, I'll give it a pass.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Do we still need to talk to that guy? Okay, maybe we need to think. So we can sharpen the leg. Okay, I guess that means that leg is
I
sharpened.
hate grates.
What that means is that there is some new use for it now. What wasn't before.
Doesn't look half bad to...
Maybe we should
Hey?
turn off now.
Hello?
I see.
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
Didn't work.
I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
I guess we can just try something else. But I don't want to be rude, he may become defensive.
Could you let me out and show me some of
It's
your
not gonna
golf
work.
skills?
You know full well Dr. Marcel forbids that. If you're just trying to annoy me, I'll come in and play some mini golf on you.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt & Son can be bought in just any store?
New?
Where did you get it? Did you steal it? I think this is all very exciting.
Watch your mouth. I've never stolen anything in my life.
Where did you get it then? Is it from the junkyard? You can find the most curious things there.
Watch your mouth. Nobody throws out a gem like a Babbitt & Son.
I think he's gonna give it in the end to me, and I will use it to open that.
Where did you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Ha! The whale has yet to be born, whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt & Son.
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt & Son titanium 7 iron. His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
This last one is very, very lost temper. So I guess all of these not gonna work, and I'm trying that in the end. I will try this. No, that's gonna end.
I wonder if my father was a mini golfer too.
What did you say, sweetheart? Your father was many things, but mini golfer wasn't one of them.
What do you know about him?
There are things that are better left in the past. Oh boy. Father a mini golfer.
Oh, this
that
is
really
hard.
cracks me up. Thanks for the laugh. Is that all? Or do you want to know anything else?
You're a real daddy's boy, aren't you?
My father was a great man.
And an incredible mini golfer, I'm sure.
Yep.
That sounds like one of those sophisticated father and son relationships.
Yes. My father was a very sophisticated man. He was so suave that he always wore a tuxedo. Sometimes at night, I even put on his top hat, just to find out how it felt to be as debonair as my father. Do you mean that kind of sophisticated?
Well... Anyway, thanks for sharing this completely useless information with me.
Okay, let's try the last one. Will he get angry and throw our club to us? I don't think so, but who knows? It's
Why
game.
don't you take your daddy's club
And whack it across your skull.
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back on.
Oh, that's it? All it needed? Well, I guess now we put it inside.
I can't reach it yet.
Can't reach it?
I can't reach it yet. I can't reach it yet. There's a ventilator behind the grate.
I hate grates.
There's a ventilator behind the grate.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion.
Too bad. Not even a scratch.
That was fun.
Freedom! Freedom!
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
Things not working.
Why should I do that? You're a boring table.
I don't know what you should do.
Why? It's broken.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion.
Too bad. Not even a scratch.
Yeah, I understand why I couldn't finish it 10 years ago. Too hard. So what?
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
That's it?
Yeah, temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
So all this talking was not for no reason. I just needed to Rabbit ask about past. Oh, frustrating.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me. I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see.
So I need to
So
find
I don't
myself.
have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or
Alfred. Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no.
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
All right then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
It's a solid rake with a long handle. I wonder if Edna can use this thing. One time, Edna put firecrackers in the furnace, but there was no fire in the furnace back then. Edna's playmate Alfred was there instead. I wonder if Edna has any ideas about this furnace. The window is closed. I might be able to squeeze through, but I can't do it without Edna's help. Maybe Edna can open the window for me. I should talk to her about it. This pile of firewood is home to a vast population of hidden arachnids. I should ask Edna if she can use the wood for anything.
She could throw wood in there, but I do not see how it would help.
Empty. Edna isn't one of those kids who likes to play with empty boxes, but I can ask her anyway. There's a reason these ended up in the basement. The reason is, they are of no use whatsoever. They're not even worthy of racking my brain for a punchline.
None of these is probably worthy.
A jar
That's why they're
full
black.
of rusty nails. You'll know 100% if someone has had their tetanus shot with these. Maybe I should ask Edna if she could use them. How long does oil have to sit before it congeals? This is rosehip thistle marmalade. Mattis, Edna's father, got that from Grandma. Mattis stored it in the basement because it keeps the rats away.
Can you go out? Ah, that's why I open. Screws.
This is interesting. The screws keep this plate in place. I remember. It's all coming back to me. Edna was able to loosen the screws. All I have to figure out now is exactly how she did it.
Very smart.
This is the last piece in this puzzle. I'm sure of it. I can see the kitchen. Nobody there. And the key isn't in the lock. Edna won't be able to do anything either. The key is missing.
But I will ask anyway.
You could open the door with it, if it wasn't locked.
Alright. Cans of paint.
Vermilion, Norwegian Umbra, and Chinese Gooseberry Pastel.
Well, I do not see how I could make screwdriver. at all. Like maybe I can put a rake in the fire, but metal, when it's hot, it can be formed. But how I'm gonna form it, and it's doesn't seem realistic at all.
Edna used to be pretty cool, even back then. Do you remember this furnace, Edna?
Ah, yeah. The good old furnace.
That's it. The good old
Look what's
bag.
in the box!
What is it?
A bunch of nothing. Gotcha.
Oh, Harvey.
Maybe we can make a fire.
That should be fun. But I don't have a lighter.
What do you mean you have an oven?
Can you reach the window with a rake?
This almost sounds like it could work. I could give it a try, if you let me.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet.
Window.
Hey, Edna, can you open the window for me, please?
Even I can't reach it, Harvey. If I could, do you think I'd still be sitting down here?
Okay, so we take rake and open window. That's for sure. What now? Can you get out?
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Ooh, we get out. Things go good. I should stop looking at everything. Takes too much time.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then.
That's weird.
But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a weird. Why would my father spend time with some other boy? For a minute I thought he maybe gave him ice cream because the girl was, you know, harassing him or whatever. But it seems that they both are enjoying it. Almost like father and son. What's that about? Some kind of secret. HLI develops new rhymes. What? I need to read it? Chestnut thief on the run again. Mysterious left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors. Maybe there is something to learn how to open the door. Otherwise, why would they show me this? So let's read first about rhymes. Chaos phonetics. Researchers from the something laboratories of Henry Lincoln Institute for Applied Linguistics have managed to isolate 3 new rhyme pairs with the help of participle accelerator. Accordingly, okay, doesn't sound useful. Okay, I don't want to read it. It's too boring. Can't grab really anything from here. Oh, wait a minute. Infamous chestnut thief has escaped from custody. Police assume that on Tuesday he managed to open the screws securing the toilets of the prison library using one of his own bitten off toenails. The assumption is based on the finding of a toenail that is now being examined by police. The chestnut thief has... Well, that's impossible.
In Flint, Michigan, a left-handed person was stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors. Very strange. It says that the chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail.
I do not think that toenail would work in reality. It's very weak. Hey girl.
Edna is by far the most interesting human being in the world.
Agree.
Edna used to be pretty cool, even back then. Edna used to be pretty cool, even back then.
Okay, maybe we need to change to Edna. I don't think we can chew off our nails. Hot.
Ouch! Hot!
Just use a rake.
No, the rake's still good. I don't want to disturb the spiders.
Agree. Nails?
No, they're completely useless now. With my bare hands, no chance. With my bare hands, no chance.
I know what I need to do. I need to find scissors.
The screws are keeping a panel in place. I wonder what's behind it.
My kitchen. Ah, behind panel itself.
Its primary function is to rake leaves. It's far less effective as a tool for fine mechanics.
Well, those little metal things on the top is way more sturdier than nails.
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Okay, we need to find scissors to cut off nails. I guess we could check out the bottle. It would be with water, but
It collects rainwater. Nope, there ain't no monkeys in there. This leads back into the house.
maybe there is scissors in the house.
Maybe Edna knows how I can get through there.
I don't think so. Let's explore these dudes a bit.
I can't wait to tell Edna about it. She's gonna go berserk when she hears that her father invited Alfred over for ice cream.
Indeed.
That's Mattis, Edna's father. I can't believe he's eating ice cream with that obnoxious Alfred, while at the same time poor Edna is locked in the basement. This is the height of injustice.
And he's smiling even.
I can't wait to tell Edna about it. She's gonna go berserk when she hears that Mattis is sitting with Alfred.
What's going on here though? Okay, we can't tell about it. Let's go. Oh, maybe we need to tell her about the newspaper.
In Flint, Michigan, a left-handed person was very strange. You're allowed to rhyme easel with brush now. I can hardly wait till Edna hears the good news.
No, that's stupid.
The chestnut burglar has escaped again. Maybe Edna can learn something from him.
Definitely. Second, yeah, that's important article. I keep getting too... I need to be more focused. I can't like collect everything, all the information.
Edna used to be pretty cool. Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now?
Do you got toenail? Let's tell about this, it's important.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Madison, your father, your own flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son. And if that wasn't bad enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes.
I can't believe it. My father prefers that sleazebag over me? Something must be truly rotten here.
Indeed. Okay, we have a toenail. We can go.
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it. It really did work. The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past.
Oh,
No, not yet. No! Dang. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
okay. Toenails.
That doesn't work that way.
What?
That doesn't work that way. I can't unscrew it without some kind of...
Huh.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no...
Okay, something's weird. I have these, but how does it work? I need to use on myself? On feet?
I've detached the leg.
Mayhem! Yippee!
I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe...
Just the leaves. I don't understand again.
I've created a piece of art.
We kind of get what we need to do, but how you use it? Why it says Harvey 1? Toenails.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of...
Huh.
What do you mean?
You used to...
I can't unscrew...
Huh.
What do you mean?
You...
That doesn't work that way.
Why?
I can't remember what I was supposed to do with these screws, Harvey.
Use your new ability.
I tried.
That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work. I hate great.
Use your new ability. Doesn't work.
That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way.
Oh boy. This is hard. I know what to do, but I don't know how. We know we need to use nails. We have a toes. We need to chew them off. Don't even need scissors. but nothing works. Do we need to call Guy again?
Hey!
Oh, I know!
Hello?
The blade gonna
What
cut
is
off.
it this time?
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well, who does it? Have I already told you that I've... Yep.
Mini golf?
And with good reason. You know what? You can cool off.
Okay, I figured. Thank God. Now we put just hand inside.
I can't reach it. That doesn't work that way. There's a ventilator behind the grate. I can't reach it yet.
Okay, maybe it wasn't meant that I'm gonna cut off nails with this.
There's a ventilator. That doesn't work that way. No. Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool. This would work great for vampire hunting. After we escape, we'll make millions.
I can't remember what I...
Use your new ability.
That doesn't work that way. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Stupid new ability.
You used to know how way back.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws.
Oh my God, that's how it works. Now we will have to.
I can't unscrew... What do you...
You.
Now we will have to turn off again the ventilator. At least I know what to say.
Hey!
Well-
I'd like to...
Well, have I already... Yep.
Tell me more.
Jeffrey, yep, a fool.
Why don't you...
Unwhack it. You're my poor... Just you. Let's see if you're... When I...
I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing if I use a bit of force. Help a lady out here, will you, Harvey? And...
Bingo. Saving. Okay, I think I'm gonna end now. It's already quite long. We're not gonna get very far. Didn't get very far, but I think it's farther than when I tried this game at the beginning. 10 years ago. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I see you some other time.